Story time of why me and my husband broke up before we got married and why it ended up being the best decision we ever made. For those of you who are new here, hi, my name is Jasleen. I'm a stay-at-home wife, but I don't cook or clean because I don't feel like it. And my husband is a full-time stand-up comedian and he buys me lots of nice things.
But thank you guys for being on the Main Character Pod. We love you, we hate you,
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck
What?
all of you.
What?
Actually
What?
love you and want to fuck all of you. Love you.
Trust me when I say that with a wife like this, you do not need no damn enemies. If you thought that we were done with the Akaash terrible wife using him for his money saga, then you got another thought coming. We are actually far from over, but shout out to the internet because y'all stay undefeated. I've seen names for this guy of like changing his name from Akaash to Akaash Machine. I've seen people call his current wife Aisha Chicken Curry, which is, y'all ain't shit, but I'm not either. Nevertheless, it's crazy when a comedian's life becomes the butt of the joke. But while Myron Gaines is up on his Twitter continuously putting belt to ass, and while his wife continues to do podcasts talking about him through her sad humiliation ritual, we must continue to collect the clips so that we continue to have this conversation. Sacrificing your man's reputation for some clout is absolutely nasty work, ma'am. But thanks for the content. Without further ado. Now, before I give you guys updates on the back and forth beef and her current comments on the recently dropped podcast from like a couple of hours ago of her addressing the entire situation, I think that it's important to go over some additional clips that I have never seen before, which continue to highlight not only her disrespectful behavior, but just how cringe that all of this is. Let's go.
Can I say this is the best husband I've ever seen? And I'm not even saying that hyperbolically. It's a little annoying. And then like he's just getting in
Each
shape.
other off already.
We
Go
might have.
ahead.
Oh, what are y'all doing this whole time? Drake is your Taylor Swift.
100%.
Exactly.
I'm toxic. How do you think I have to keep up with her?
No, he be saying some boss ass shit. What is the stuff he says to you that I'm just like, that's
Oh,
fire?
now just puts his dick out on the table.
There's a difference being a scammer and being a hustler. Two very different things.
Okay.
I'm a hustler who scams a little bit. I'm not a scammer who
I'm not
hustles.
gonna lie, that was sexy, and that's why I'm actively trying to have a.
Wait, he used to sell like iPhones, buy iPhones and sell them.
Have you seen his Instagram thumbnail? You know I've shown that to multiple dudes.
He has it saved under his
Yo,
favorite.
look at my wife's podcast partner's husband. It's crazy. Ain't that crazy? I've shown it to multiple guys.
I've also shown it to multiple people.
If-
What?
I'm meeting Nav's dad tomorrow, and I will say I'm fucking nervous because
What?
he
Why?
has the. Not to be weird, but he has big dick energy, and he's
It's
obviously
based off stories.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's a don. Let's face it.
But thank you guys for being on the Main Character Pod. We love you, we hate you,
I guess
we respect
we
you.
love you, but I actually love you and want to fuck
What?
all of you.
What?
Actually
What?
love you and want to fuck all of you. Love you.
Wait a minute. I didn't know that she said this while he was sitting there.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
I didn't know that she said this while he was sitting right there. Like, this is correct. Now watch this. Okay, let's play a little bit.
But I actually love you and want to fuck all of you.
Take a look at this screen right here, right? Like notice what is going on. I'm gonna go frame by frame. So first off, you have Akaash just looking ever so deeply into her eyes, smiling, nervously grabbing his fingers. Just, please love me. He has the most appropriate response to all of this, which is just straight up embarrassment, hands clutching the brows, just completely confused what's going on here. Now, let's go over to the right over here where now after saying the crazy ass statement in front of her husband, which is still begging for her love and affection, she is now not looking at Akaash because who gives a fuck about him, right? Like she's making direct eye contact with the man who she wants deep inside of every orifice on her body, clapping just proficiently because, you know, that's the way that she rolls. And it is wild to me that this woman, the wife of Nav, is just laughing and kikiing all of this when this is the exact same type of woman that will try to take what is yours. Quick emergency meeting. I was recently searching for my name online and found way too much personal information, which brought me down this weird rabbit hole of how that could have happened, and found out that there's companies out there called data brokers that will sell your data to marketers, scammers, and even stalkers. And it's a nasty, disgusting feeling knowing that there's bad actors out there selling my information, selling your information for profit. But that's why I'm recommending today's sponsor, Aura. Now, I use Aura to automatically remove my information from these sites and keep my information off. But they do other things as well, such as bank fraud and identity theft alerts, VPN access. But guys, utilize my link down in the description box down below for a 14-day trial. At least see if you've been compromised. Privacy is king in this day and age, and you should know if your information is out there. So again, utilize my link, aura.com/MTR, in the description box down below to try 2 weeks free. That's way more than enough time to see if your personal data has been exposed. Go now. But hold on though, we need the zoom in just so we can get I ain't shit. I ain't shit. I ain't shit. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Please, love me. Love me. You are all I ever wanted in my life. I mean, this is just some truly, truly pathetic ass shit. Shut the fuck up, Akaash. Don't even look at me, bitch. You're getting in between me and my one true love. Dog, if this isn't the look of I want to get my back flattened by this man, I don't know what is. Have we ever even seen a clip of her looking at her husband this way? To do this while your husband not only is in the same room with you, but is staring at you is Super Saiyan God levels of disrespect. It's over 9,000! Someone needs to redo this entire panel over again and color her hair like red or blue or some shit, right? Like, matter of fact, color it gray and call her Beast.
It's an evil world we live in.
Gentlemen, listen to me. Watch how giggly your chick is in front of other men, right? How excited that they are when another man comes into the room. Because a woman who respects you knows how much to give to another dude. Whether that giving is that excitement or if it's, you know, how she's looking at him, her affection towards him, her time towards him, giggling and kikiing and like all this other shit like that. All of these are red flags the size of Haley's comment, especially if the young lady is claiming that she's a virgin. She's lying, bro. These are the same chicks that will claim virginity. Meanwhile, they don't count, right? They don't count head, right? Like they'll try to find every little angle in order to claim the title of virgin. Or they'll go get their backs blown out on a vacation with their homegirls, but because it was across interstate lines, then, oh yeah, that number just doesn't count. They will make every excuse to uphold this title within their weird, irrational logic because they want the benefits, the societal benefits of having a low body count, but they also want the benefits of short-term sexual gratification. This is effectively a used car with its mileage turned back. And there's a reason why it's illegal within the car market to turn back the mileage on a motor. No wonder she hates male-centric spaces because it arms men with the information to know what they should be tolerating from their woman, because she knows if that Akaash heard this information earlier, she would have never had a chance. But instead, this is his reality. And instead, he has to deal with a preeminent example of happy wife, happy life.
When I say I'm tired, she can't just let me be tired. I travel, I work, and I'm very blessed to do what I do. But when I tell my wife I'm tired, I want her to say, I'm sorry, baby. I understand. That must be exhausting, buying me all these things. Instead, she goes, so am I. And if
she doesn't do anything,
open my mouth to go, what the f did you do that made you tired? Now it's a problem. Now it's a fight. So I gotta sit there.
I went to Pilates.
Oh my God.
Yesterday, I worked the entire
Asset and liabilities. She's just a liability.
like morning to night, whatever. I get a workout in because I'm trying to be less fat. And then she's like, babe, can you take out Happy? I'm so tired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Happy
and then
the dog
they
right
do
here?
to Mew Mew and you buy whatever you want. That's the bare.
Excuse me. No, I didn't buy whatever I wanted. He limited me. I am on a budget.
Whoa.
Okay.
Because you want.
You will always say yes to her, but she will always make excuses for you. Don't you get that yet?
On a house that I don't care about. A house.
In the Hamptons? Is this the Hamptons one or the
Yes.
other one?
The hand.
This girl is so out of control that she doesn't understand that while she is admonishing male content creators for speaking to men, we don't even have to say anything, right? It's through her own example that she's proving our points. I don't know if she's related to the Sith Lord herself, Jada Pinkett Smith, but this is exactly what Will and Jada would have looked like back in the 90s if we had internet and if Will allowed her to have the Red Table Talk back then. Forever ungrateful, forever unappreciative, going out her way to disrespect and manipulate her husband. And we could see through her comments to her friend's husband that she's already priming this man for an entanglement.
Akaash is such a fucking king. Like, everyone knows he's the best husband, and I don't often find men that measure up to him. And like, Nav completely measures up to him, if not more. Can I just say, like, not in a weird way, he's so good looking.
Oh, thank you.
And-
Would y'all ever have an orgy together with your husbands?
Rhea,
She tried.
I'm actively trying to have an orgy because this couple is so fucking good looking, and you haven't seen Nav yet, but wait till you fucking see him. His body goes crazy. His face card always slays, never declines. And it's kind of weird because I'm talking about your husband.
No, I kind of love it, but I'm like, us four? Okay, maybe.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
You would only be down for an orgy.
Or it's thick. It's thick.
I'd only been down for an
This chick got a PhD in humiliation ritual from the School of Economic Feminist Studies, then tries to gaslight all of us by comparing her husband's statements while he's doing a show towards her, which are lighthearted in nature, against this. They're not on the same level. Stop calling people who are calling you out for your bullshit a hater. They're not haters. They have an opinion. And that opinion is a critique or feedback based off of the bullshit that you put your husband through. What I also find interesting is her comments in regards to having a hall pass. Did you guys recognize that when she called out all of those hall pass names, those men look nothing like Akaash?
He's on my hall pass list.
Oh, yeah.
Chase Crawford, Jacob Elordi, Austin Butler,
Inception.
and who else?
Do you know
Crazy.
why I think
But those men, and then also hearing her statements in regarding to the importance of a face card when she's talking about her co-host's husband, really makes you put into question, if she didn't choose Akaash based off of his physicality, then why did she? Now, granted, could he have good moral character, right? Like all these other definitions, right? He could have all of those things, but I'll be for damn sure if I'm going to put a ring up on a young lady that doesn't find me sexually appealing. Because what you find is that you were the second option and she's willing to give her body for all of these types of dudes. Meanwhile, she'd much rather the lifestyle, at least for now, which is why the prenup is damn important. Well, anyway, the two ladies took to their podcasts a couple of hours ago to address everything that's been happening, amongst other things. Let's get into it.
Welcome back, main character girlies.
Okay.
Honestly, this has been the shittiest month of my life, and I'm so happy it's November.
The way like these haters have ruined October for us, like, you know that we're autumn girls.
And it's my birthday month. Like, imagine that. Imagine somebody taking your birthday month.
True.
And I don't want to give them the power, but they had the fucking power.
No,
Okay.
but honestly, like, no offense. Actually,
Offense.
Offense.
Give offense.
Okay.
no, we fucking won.
Yeah, we won.
Like, when I stitched that TikTok together, everyone was like, it was over for you.
Game
You
over.
won?
Yeah.
I feel like this whole entire thing, I
Huh?
know we keep saying we're going to stop talking about it,
No,
but
we
you
are going to stop talking about it right after this.
You know, it's like those friends were like, oh, wait, okay, I'm so over it. But you know the time that this happened?
Yeah, and I just think it was really funny.
It was really funny.
Yeah.
I don't know how they deal with their voices, but how is it that you won? Was the 40,000 views that you received on the original video, worth your marriage? God damn, Kanye was not lying. What did he say? Instagram got your bitch. Like,
Instagram got your bitch.
is that worthy of the set? What about the family? What about holy matrimony? What about the vow? Like, what? How is it? We cook, baby. The obsession with views, with likes, with clout is just, this is the modern generation. This is why so many men are making rational decisions to take a second look at the contract of marriage. That's why. Because Instagram got your bit. What is it? We are cooked, baby. Cooked.
We did this time.
Yeah, but also fuck them
Okay.
forever.
What are
Forever.
some things that we learned from this situation?
Sure.
For me, one of the things is don't listen to your husband when he says don't clap back.
Okay, don't listen to him.
To give context, Akaash told us, he's like, things are going to blow over after 10 days because a typical news cycle is 10 days. This shit took 17 motherfucking days.
Yeah, the reason why it took so long is that nobody was talking about it, right? Like, I think their side of the internet was talking about it originally because they had spliced up Akaash's wife's original detrimental statements in regards to Akaash and my money is mommy, give it over, hand it or whatever the hell that she said. When I picked it up, it got some legs on it, baby. Then after I picked it up, then Myron picked it up. And then after Myron picked it up, it got even additional, way more legs that were on it. So yeah, it lasted way longer when the beef initiated, when the beef between Myron and Akaash reinitiated or reignited. Anyway, let's proceed.
Negative comment, but I will say our haters are kind of really fucking dumb.
Oh,
Because you hating on us gained me 15,000 followers.
Oh
That's
my gosh.
organic followers. And
Should we look on Social Blade or do y'all know how to read?
they don't know how to read. They weren't data analysts like we were.
Girl, you. NPR.
You did some tech stuff too. So it's like you're just giving us more relevancy. Like we were literally a pop culture topic and like people couldn't stop talking about it.
And
So
it's like people are stitching videos, people are breaking it down. I will say I also have one video of me breaking down everything with receipts, but I was told to not post it. We're not going to bring it anymore. But that video is fire. I'm like talking how I would
No,
do
it
it
is.
of like Blake Lively or the Blake Lively
no,
situation.
she did it like how she would do a pop
you hear that, boys? 15,000 organic followers is all that it takes.
culture breakdown. And
We're
she's like,
done.
so if you're new here, my name is Nehal. And so this is what happened here.
Here are
And
the
this is
receipts. This is what this creator said.
Yeah.
And then they were like, no, let's not do that. And I was like, okay, fine. One day I'll release it if you guys want.
No, honestly, it's just like, I'm not even going to dignify my haters by naming them because it's like, you're so small to me. And if
Okay.
like, this is what gives you joy in your life, I truly, like, I feel bad for you.
But
Yeah,
also,
no, you got that wrong, baby girl. First of all, you called people that speak ill of your comments haters. Again, they are not haters. You can try to categorize them like that in order to reduce accountability. You can try that within your delusional mind, but they're not haters. In fact, we thank you because through your actions and your actions alone, right? It wasn't anybody else's behavior, but through you, we have a shining, a glimmering of example of something that we can talk about to help men see the light at the end of the tunnel. Because your husband is as public as what he is, and because your disrespect is as visible of what it is, it continues to fuel information getting pushed out to young men that would have never had an idea of the red flags that you display when they're out in the dating marketplace. Your behavior not only demonstrates the evilness of modern day feminism who loves to keep a man under their boot, but also the demonness of clout culture. Everybody give her a round of applause for her 15,000 organic followers up on Instagram. Good job, okay? You happy? Let's see if there's anything
like the
else.
whole clapback thing, like, at first we were like, do we even say anything? Because you're taught to just like not say anything, and people kept saying it's gonna blow over. But I realized I'm in a place in my life where I'm just not gonna take shit from people anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
The other day I was at a puja. And
I
this-
taught her that.
Yeah, you did. Thank you. No, this other day I was at a puja, and this like
At a
auntie
what?
comes up to me and she was like, what are you wearing a kurta? And I'm like, yeah, I'm wearing a kurta. And she's like, oh, I thought you were
Kurta?
gonna wear something different. You're married now. And I look at her and I was like, my husband picked this out for me and he's good with it. And my mom comes, she's like, her her outfit looks great. And I'm like, before I would never say anything like that. I would just be quiet and walk away. But like, don't tell me what I can and cannot wear.
What auntie would even say something like that?
Like, what do you mean I'm married? What did you expect me to wear? Like a sari?
Yeah.
You want me to be the main character? I can, but then you'll have a problem with that too.
Yeah, it's just like, I mean, what's wrong with the fucking kurta anyways?
No. But everyone keeps saying we're like the aunties of our generation. Like, what does that mean?
Enough therapy. Yeah. Like, there were no burner accounts. They would just say passive-aggressive shit because their husbands probably weren't emotionally supportive of them and they were acting out towards hating on other women. And like, wow, what a surprise. You guys are hating on other women. The same people that you're saying you're trying to uplift, you're tearing down. Like, this is a women-led industry. We should be like supporting each other. And our criticism was completely like merit-based. So like to twist it around into this thing that it's not, it's just childish.
And now
no. You got, of all the ladies that are over here watching this, do you understand what she's essentially saying? It's a woman-led industry. Therefore, any woman that criticizes us ever for our behavior, you bad. Can you believe this shit? The degree of cope I have just never, like the delusional cope that you must forfeit yourself into to think that a whole gender must agree with your behavior is what? For all of my G's out there, understand if there's a woman in your life that sides with the way that she treats him publicly, understand that she is not the one. Now, as of recording my video, you'll see that they have gained 5,000 views on this video, but only accumulating 41 likes. They've probably been ratioed to hell, but I don't have the extension to see the dislikes. Nevertheless, 41 likes on a 5,000 viewed video is simply not good and does not represent an organic audience, and in fact does represent a audience of haters. All right. Now, if you look at some of these comments right here, they pretty much tell the story themselves, and they are actively deleting comments. Like, there was this one comment I was getting ready to go over for you guys, but it's no longer here. And it was a complete breakdown of the issues with the majority of her audience has for her, which is, how would you like it if he publicly fantasized about the insides of his homeboy's wife? If that commenter sees this video, put it down up in my comment section and I'll pin it to the top. It was a comment of beauty. And as you guys can imagine, the internet is ablaze with opinion, right? Like, there's this picture right here and it says, Akaash is 41 years of age and still no children. She truly cucked him for fame. Now, men can have children way older than 41 years of age, but that's not really the problem. The problem is that her current thoughts in regards to having his baby.
Okay, so my mother-in-law is here and she doesn't want us to get a second dog because she thinks it'll get in the way of us having kids. But what I said is I don't want to have kids yet anyways. And this is gonna sound so stupid, but these are my 3 reasons. Is A, I'd have to get off spironolactone and I feel like my acne will flare up. B, I can't get laser hair removal, so I'm worried I'm gonna have a beard. And then C, all the other like stuff that sucks about being pregnant, like you can't do Botox and you can't eat tuna salad and your body changing, and then like all the scary stuff about the delivery. But my mother-in-law is saying that
trivial shit.
Don't worry. She says everything just goes away, but I don't know if that's true. So my question is, does anyone have PCOS that has been on spironolactone and then had to get off it when they got pregnant? And did your skin flare up? And then did it go back down? Okay. And then did you get a beard? And did it go away? Those are my 2 questions. What? That's genuine. I know. Because I would really get a surrogate.
That sounds like Akaash in the background.
Do you avoid acne?
Yeah, acne is a big deal.
Wow, I wonder who's going to pay for the surrogate. And I wonder if this was a conversation she had prior to Ring. But yeah, making excuses, shallow reason, poor Akaash. And of course, Myron is still up here taking victory lap after victory lap as if he just won the gold medal and set a new world record in the same damn event. Let's listen to what Myron just posted. Matter of fact, he writes, 10 years, try 3. Where's my apology, Andrew Schultz and Akaash Singh? This video aged perfectly.
I mean, I'm married. Akaash is married. Mark is married, right? Yeah. Like, Dove is trying desperately to get married, right? So it's just like, it's possible. Now, granted, we might call you in 10 years and be like, y'all were right? You know what I'm saying? and let me be wrong. Let me be wrong, and I'll call you. But for right now, I think
listen. And the thing is that I don't think Myron is going to stop anytime soon. And here's the thing: is I think that it's good. I think that it's necessary. I think that it is important because the more eyes that see this, the more warnings to the reality of getting taken advantage of are, and the less likely that this will happen to men into the future. For all the ladies that are watching content like this, what if this was your son? Huh? See, it becomes real when it's somebody that you love, and then it's not just a figurehead somewhere that exists on the internet. But what if that person is related to you? Your son is actively being talked about in a disrespectful way on these public platforms while your son is doing the sacrificing. Your son is the talented one. Your son has built the business around him, and she gets to roam free within it. This is a tall tale of not putting your foot down, not standing on business, not identifying the red flags for you will let what she looks like guide your actions. Choose these women with your eyes closed. Although she calls herself objectionably attractive, check out the last video to see that. Beauty will fade at the end of the day, and you're gonna just wake up, look at her, see the aging that has stricken her face through the Botox, through the surgeries or what have you, and ask yourself, is that person that you got on bended knee for and what it is that she's putting me through? As I sit up and I wake up and I look across at her on the other side of the bed of me, was it all worth it? Because that beauty is gone. All right, guys, leave me your questions, comments, concerns down up in the comment box down below. Shout out to Aura for sponsoring today's video. The more that I do these videos, the more important that I understand that you need to remove your private information off of these public damn websites. And I trust Aura to do it for me. Link down below is a 14-day free trial. At least use the link to see if your information has been exposed. All right, go now. But thank you guys for rocking with me. Thank you guys for joining me. I want to see the comments light the hell up. Let me know what you think about this content here today. And I will see you soon. Until next time, peace.
So without further ado, MTR, cut through the BS like we in charge. No cap with the rappers like steel bars. I'm packing and rapping like here we are. Mediocre tutorial reviews. Like, comment, share my views. Come up and I paid my dues. Big step in my black way shoes. MTR, he break it down, yeah, it's MTR. Check out the sound with his MTR. No one put it down like it's MTR.